there were so many guys I never could figure out why they were baby faces because they just looked so stupid.
AJ Styles, welcome to Glasgow. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Got to keep it short, apparently. So
Yeah.
It's a shame. The retirement angle.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
The pastel suit, was that a nod to Mark Henry?
It was not. It was the only one I had clean.
Okay, fair enough. Whose idea was that? Was that yours?
It was a collaboration, a couple of guys that I had mentioned that might work.
Okay. Well, it worked very well. How can you and Cody Rhodes possibly top what you did in France? Does that put the pressure on, or do you like that pressure?
I like that pressure.
Yeah?
Oh, yes. I think we know what made that match great. It wasn't me and Cody. It was the fans. It's obvious. So we'll see if Glasgow can compete, see what they're going to do, if they're going to have much fun. You know, that's what it's all about.
Now, it feels like there's a lot of the Cody versus AJ story that has remained untold, like the Bullet Club connection, the fact that you beat his dad in TNA.
Right.
Is this more of a meaty story that we can see developing past Clash of the Castle?
Well, I mean, we weren't in the Bullet Club at the same time, so that's not really matter. You know, that's not one of those things. I don't know. Of course, that was the first part. The reason why I wore purple is because I wrestled his dad when I wore purple, and so there's that. I don't know. I mean, maybe we can dig some more and find some more stuff.
Yeah, okay. And finally, the narrative around AJ Styles over the last couple of years has been that you're sort of winding down.
Sure.
But are you happy with that narrative? Do you always want to be in the title conversation, or are you happy in the phase of kind of giving back to the industry?
Well, you got to give back. I mean, it's given me so much. Why would I not give back?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I still want to compete at a high level, and I'm doing that. So this is going as expected, but you can't always be at top.
Who's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Favorite wrestler of all time? The one that inspired me, that I looked at the most as I got into wrestling and really enjoyed and see what he was doing, the way he did it. Yushin Thunder Liger was a big one for me.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He had a lot of moves, and he's very innovative at the time, and just so different. So he was a guy I looked up to. So you can imagine what kind of honor it was to meet him in New Japan. You know how awesome he was, and such a great guy all at the same time. So he was a big part there. You know, I like to look at a bunch of guys and take, but he was the one guy I really enjoyed watching every time I saw him. On videotapes and whatnot.
Who's your worst wrestler of all time? Who have you watched? It was like, no, that's not for me.
Oh man, I don't know.
There must be one. Come on.
Oh man, is there one? I mean, everybody has their niche. You know, for me, watching the old stuff, like too old, when we go back, some of the 80s wrestlers, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't get into it.
Yeah.
You get to stay in a headlock. We got to move a little bit.
Yeah.
But not so much that you're not putting over the moves and what, so there's a happy medium there, but some of the 80s, I'm just like, what the heck? There were so many guys I never could figure out why they were baby faces because they just looked so stupid.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I think.
I like that. I like that, right? Big baby face because he did the thumbs up.
Yeah.
But there was other guys in there who I was like, why is Michael Hayes doing the strut and people are rooting for him and stuff? I'm like, he looks like he was a bad guy to me.
Yeah.
So I never got that when he was being the baby face.
There you go. AJ Styles, have a great weekend. Good luck
Thanks.
tomorrow.